Can I please have a grand latte, motherfucker?
It's this disease just turns me into a huge douche. I'm sorry.
It turns me into a fucking asswife. I would love to make a Fred Durst disease. Can we do that? Can I? Like, you always have that Puma outfit with you at all times. Lou Gehrig's not around anymore, but I think there's still Lou Gehrig's disease.
What is Lou Gehrig's disease?
Okay, so Lou Gehrig's disease is ALS. It's motor neuron disease. What would you pick? Would you pick Lou Gehrig's disease? Or would you pick
Lou Gehrig's disease or human douche disease, aka Fred Durst disease?
Fred Durst disease. Let's call it what it is. So which would you pick? Would you pick FDD or would you pick ALS or anything else? Where down the line would FDD fall? Let's go Alzheimer's.
Okay, that's a bad one.
All right, so let's go bad ones. We got ALS, we got Alzheimer's, heart failure, heart disease.
Heart disease.
Or we have FDD, Fred Durst disease. So let's go in order. We're going to go from what are you okay having the least with the most. So ALS, your mind could still be sharp, but it's just a muscle thing. And I don't like playing sports or moving a lot anyway. First one pick, I go ALS. So now you've got a heart disease, you've got a function of the mind, or being a huge fucking douche. All right, so now let's go to the top three. I go heart disease. Because again, you still have your mind. And maybe if you eat right and you exercise, you may be able to get your heart back into shape. We're in on Alzheimer's or Fred Durst disease. Okay.
Right.
Okay. On one hand, Alzheimer's, you lose your mind. On the other hand, you are a huge drain on society and no one likes you. At least with Alzheimer's, I won't know the difference. Whereas if I have Fred Durst disease, I've got to live with this crippling realization that I'm an asswipe at all times.
Right. It's a psychological terror.
All right, and I'm throwing this out there, and I go that I'll take Alzheimer's, and Fred Durst disease is the worst out of the four we just said.
I couldn't agree more.
I'd love Fred Durst to know that his disease is worse than some of the greatest diseases that are troubling the minds of scientists for many years. I mean, let's go through the list of his accomplishments.
What has he accomplished? He was the shitty tattoo artist who got popular because he was giving out free tattoos to the members of Korn. I think they let his band open for them. And then that's how they got popular.
They had the nerve to have a greatest hits album. Greatest hits.
What?
With a Z. Greatest hits.
Oh, of course they put a Z at the end of it, that piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
I know, you're up in arms about this. I got it. I understand it.
It's not good.
Andy, it's a travesty. It's a travesty. I understand.
My penis has inverted inside my body.
My propensity to listen to music for the day has gone. I don't even now want to hear notes.
I just want to sit in complete silence